We are live. Wait, did you say that Oh Brother Where Art Thou sucks?
No, it slaps.
Oh, I thought you I was like, wait a minute, do we have contrasting?
Or did I say sucks by accident?
I don't know. I was about to say we have contrasting opinions on the internet about
No,
Oh Brother
that movie's
Where
a
Art Thou?
banger.
Damn, time to make some content. God. If that ever becomes me, shoot me dead where I stand. I'm not even joking. So, we're here. We're playing Suburban Myth Dissolution Center versus the stream says Urban Urban Durban Kerbin. I'm here. Livy's here.
We're queer.
I'm here.
Rosina's here. Rosina, have you had any good pulls yet on your silly little JoJo gacha?
I got 2 Santanas.
All right, I don't. But was Santana the first Pillar Man dork?
Yeah, he's the funniest one.
Yeah, he's the one who killed a bunch of Nazis and then got thrown in a well. That's right.
Mm-hmm. I
That's.
also got a Bacchio.
I don't know who. Oh yeah, a Bacchio. Yeah.
And a 5-star Polnareff, but I think that one was scripted.
Oh.
Because like the tutorial guy had a whole thing of, wow, you got a 5-star Polnareff on your first pull.
Yeah.
Let's go level him up in the tutorial shit.
Yeah, normally gacha games are like that, where they have, where like within your first 20 now or whatever, it'll be like, hey, you get a 5-star. It's just like they're giving you like Lucky Charms and they slip a little bit of cocaine in there just for fun, because they know you want it. Oh, camera's so.
But yeah, it's not JoJo Gotcha time. It's Urban Myth Dissolution Center time.
Yeah,
It's time.
I need to find out what happened to Jasmine.
I also need to find out what happened to Jasmine. It was a horrible cliffhanger.
Yeah, I do kind of wish we could go back and I could play Roundabout after that.
I wish I had known that before I had finished editing. And by editing, I mean just saving and rendering it. God, I'm gonna have that bass line stuck in
Damn,
my...
you're right.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good song.
Yeah, no. Yes is... Actually, hold on. I'm gonna get sidetracked a little bit further before we actually go to the game. Hold on. Need to show this off the stream. I don't know if anybody else will appreciate it. But, I went to a local vintage store up the street from me the other day. The other day. And they had a Yes album for sale. It's not the one with it's not the one with Roundabout. But it is going for the one. I haven't listened to it yet. I forgot it had somebody just showing their entire booty butt cheeks on the cover.
Who asked?
So if that gets me banned from Twitch, sorry, I didn't know. It was a joke. It was a prank. It was a goof. It was a gaffe.
Getting silly with it.
I mean, vinyl actually looks like it's in pretty good shape, so it's good. I haven't played it yet. I should. It smells like old paper. The slipcover for the album itself. It's the good stuff. Anyways, sorry, I wanted to show that off, and then I realized I was showing an album cover of, I think, a man hanging... Somebody with a slutty waist hanging ass. I mean, they're buff, they're attractive, they're also indeterminate gender. Which, you know what?
Gender 5 me.
Yeah, it's true. Anyways, yeah, we're playing Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We finished off last time at the end of chapter 5. Big old cliffhanger. that Jasmine looks like she fell down an entire abandoned high-rise or whatever, and said something about a life and rebirth card or whatever. So we need to find out what that is. All right. And you two can see the game on your end, right?
Yeah.
Great. Episode 6. Devastation and Judgment. This is it.
I thought episode 6 was Return of the Jedi.
Huh.
I mean, I like Return of the Jedi. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay.
I am the admin of Samezima.
Oh boy. My phone's glitching out.
Did my phone get hacked?
That's not the Samezima admin! Did my phone get hacked? Who is this masked guy? It's on billboard screens too. What is this? Broadcast signals getting hacked?
When the countdown reaches 0, devastation and judgment will be upon us.
Oh boy.
If your name is
For
Jeff
your
Bezos.
entertainment until then, here's some Subway Surfers.
Oh my god, we're dead. We're so
A
dead.
simple riddle for you.
So, this is the Samezima admin? Simple riddle. Pinpoint the broadcast's origin.
Honored sir. My phone is red, so it goes
You.
20% faster.
Answer me. What does not exist, even if you speak of it?
God.
Nothing?
Now think. Remember, the prophecy is now a warning.
What is this? Some kind of PR stunt?
Hey, fix my phone already! To my friends in the police, the device is in our hands. Now think. Remember, the prophecy is now a warning.
What should I do? My phone's totally messed up.
Same with mine. What the?
This is not a game. I ask you again. What does not exist, even if you speak of it?
Cryptocurrency?
When you know the answer, enter it here. Devastation and judgment are upon us. The great reset. Reset us all. Reset us all. Reset us all.
A video
I
claiming
can
that
reset my fucking phone.
a video claiming that devastation and judgment will happen? No, it can't be. Apologies for the sudden call. Huh? Oh, Livy, do you want Azami?
Yeah.
Yeah, rip it.
Huh? This is Tommy Irisa?
Thank you for remembering my name.
How did you get my number? Oh no. Has something happened to Jasmine?
Stay calm. Let me pick you up first.
Yes.
By the way, Mrs. Ami, do the words Genesis card mean anything to you?
She hung up on me.
Give us the director, you criminal scum!
How dare you steal police secrets? Dirty terrorists!
Oh. Huh? What's going on? Why is this happening?
Give us Magunia!
Hey, scammy fake psychic, come out and explain yourself.
This is terrible.
Okay,
I need
wait,
to
I
tell
have
the
a question.
director, but I
have
can't
a
get in
question.
like this.
I have a question.
Yeah?
Which Azami sprite is getting the best head?
No!
They all have heads.
No, we got it might be this one because it's so surprised. Because you said getting, not giving.
I'm not playing that game.
Yeah, let's not play this game. I don't know if I like that, Chief.
It's fair, I just needed to ask it. I've got that meme in my head because of which orb is getting the best head.
God, we can't talk about Devil May Cry 1 Red Orb every single time. I will, but...
Alright, what's the
Really
director
letting
have
it
to
ring.
say?
It's from the director. Director, thank goodness. There's a huge crowd here in the front.
How is it going? Things do seem lively upstairs.
Why is this even happening?
It's sudden and feels forced. Calling us terrorists who steal police secrets? It's likely someone is leading them to this kind of behavior. You should stay away from the center for a while. You don't want them to notice you.
Understood. Please make sure you stay in the center. Also,
About Jasmine?
yes, I got a call from Tomiyuri-san. Something happened to Jasmine last night after they left.
What did he say?
She got hurted fucking real bad. But then he picked me up first and then told me. Also, he asked about something called the Genesis card?
The Genesis card.
Wait, did you say Genesis card or
Hey,
Genesis
isn't that one of the
cards?
center
'Cause
staff
I got a
over
Sega
there?
Genesis up here.
I saw that face online. Must be her. Uh-oh.
Bro, you gotta go. Oh no!
You should lay low for a while, Miss Azami.
What about you?
It should take them a while to break into the center itself. Asame Zima admin. The Genesis card. I have a few things to look into here.
Understood.
Azami, get out of here, girl. Get out of here.
Don't be walking. You better be running.
Fucking strutting out of there.
Yeah. Fucking power walking.
I don't walk, I work.
I should be safe here, I think. What is going on anyway? Major broadcast hijack? A mob around the center? This is too much. Breathe, Azami. Relax. I need to check what they're saying about the center and about that video. Looking into trending topics. I guess I'll start with socials. Oh boy. Actually, no, Livy. I want you to take over Azami. Or do you want to
Okay.
take over Azami, or do you want me to do
I
the
can.
ones not during the group scenes? It's up to you.
I could take over Azami.
Yeah. Okay. Let her up. Breaking.
Wait, no way! What is going on? Where did that story even come from?
Yeah. Oh my God, Yuya, you bitch.
Oh. Wait, is this about me? Why did Kurosawa-san say such things?
Cause he sucks. Save his own ass.
They were all there during the investigation. Why? What do we do now?
It's not what you did. It's that the rich and powerful suck ass, Azami.
I think we
can
should team up with the doppelganger.
Yeah, I think that doppelganger had the right idea. Dang.
There was a red password device inside. Wait, is Kurosawa-san blaming us for that device being stolen?
Oh yeah, the police chief definitely would. He definitely would, because this gets the heat off of his son and onto us, a bunch of nobodies.
Actually, traces did show it was kept in that safe.
Oh no.
Inciting terrorism? They're thinking we're just like the Zimmers? He did not. He asked us to come.
Yeah.
I couldn't act alone even if I tried. Why would I even want to?
Ugh.
I almost wish this was for one of the director's videos.
Shocked. Just a minute.
It wasn't us at all. Oh, we don't have anything to do with the Great Reset.
I don't even know how to reset my phone.
Yeah.
I don't even know what a JPEG is.
I just want to print a picture of a hot dog.
I just wanted to print out 5 pictures of Goku at the library.
See, I know you were saying print out the pictures at the library, but my brain interpreted it as pictures of Goku in the library.
Hey, it's me,
Goku getting
Goku.
his associate's degree.
Hey, it's me, Goku. Come to. That actually sounds more like Krillin than it does Goku.
Hey, it's me, Ryu from Streets.
Hey, it's me,
I'm in the
Goku. Read a
library.
book. My son loves them.
Hey,
My
it's
son
me,
Gohan loves
Goku.
reading.
Gohan, read a book like my nerd son, Gohan.
I found tons of pictures in them.
Do Zimmers all sign their posts with GR?
All right. Hiya!
Just as I thought, I should look around for posts made by Zimmers.
Yeah. Seriously.
Yeah, I mean, nobody else would fucking abbreviate it at this point. Like, the whole
No.
city saw it, and so they'd all be like, what the fuck is the Great Reset?
Yeah.
Grr.
Grr.
The Goku reset.
Hey, it's
so much
me,
is
Goku!
happening. It's me, Goku. Get ready for this fucking spirit bomb. So much is happening, and so quickly. What should we do? Well, it's just you right now is the thing.
Yeah, it really is just us.
Looks like the video is really catching everyone's attention.
Yeah, let's get video going.
Yes, getting a reaction here. I should search for more info on the video.
Alright.
Also, Zombie being worried for the director as if that building doesn't have at least 5 secret exits.
It probably
For
has
real, for
way more. That man made a Resident Evil mansion.
Are they accessible?
We'll figure it out, I suppose.
Bootuber.
YouTuber!
Come on. How can they just assume we're behind this with no evidence whatsoever? I have never been on social media in my life.
Yeah. Why would they defend the rich and powerful? I just don't get it. Ugh.
We do have some of Tsutomu Kisaragi's books at the center. But they're must-reads for occult fans, aren't they? So many people have them too. I can't picture the director as an avid supporter of Dr. Kisaragi.
Hey, take that synchronicity out of there, buddy.
They call it synchronicity.
Synchronicity.
I fucking hate Baki, honestly.
I love Baki. I hate Baki.
I love Baki. It's so terrible. I hate looking at it.
Yeah.
The morbid fascination is there.
I'm kind of amazed that it took this long for Hannah to find Baki.
Well, it's been about. She was watching it like a while ago, like I don't know, like 7 years ago. Something
Okay.
like whenever the anime like started coming out, and then she watched it with some friends, and then
Gotcha.
but now she's reading the manga.
And of course, the manga's gonna be even more ridiculous.
Every single panel is just like, wow, that sure is there. Wow. Well, anyway, it's not just Kurosawa-san's posts. I think we're all guilty because we're part of an occult scene. Occult scene, whatever. They don't care about us as individuals.
Yeah.
Like, social media only shows tiny pieces of what people are instead of the actual truth.
All right, GR.
That's the Zimmer. Terrorist attacks are happening, and this person's enjoying it. Maybe I can gather some info from what they're saying?
All right. That one is not reacting. God, I need to find a better way of doing both YouTube and Twitch chats at the same time. Because having two separate windows open is not always the easiest. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Wait, do you not have two monitors?
I mean, I'm using my laptop as a stream terminal, basically. But
I mean, yeah, that's basically two monitors.
yeah, isn't for me anymore. Oof.
What's this about? Amazima is a forum site, so I guess they're talking about old threads from there?
I had fun going along with those dumb ideas, but now I can't find one that really popular.
Now the name Samizima admin makes sense. He's a fucking admin for something awful.
Oh my god! This
yeah.
is what happens when you take a 2-channel admin and give them actual power. God alive, I hate this.
Without a thread name, there's no chance of finding it.
Happy's 77.7. What?
Like Happy Science?
Uh-oh.
Happy 77.7 billion yen leak? That's like a lot of money.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem related to the current case, but this was a big incident from the past.
Oh no.
It's really terrible. Grr.
Yeah.
Incident that shall not be named. Something so bad you can't even talk about it? Could it have something to do with the admin's puzzle?
Also, just for reference, 77 billion yen translates to 527,500,000 USD, give or take. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
Yeah. Wait, billion?
No, million.
Okay. Wow, Wow, the yen is kind of weak right now.
I mean, I did a little bit of a breakdown of this on a previous stream. I think you weren't here, but
I think I was, but I forgot some of the conversation.
Yeah, but even though an individual yen is weaker to an individual US dollar, you can think of like an individual yen sort of more as an individual cent. And if you compare what an individual yen can buy in Japan versus what a dollar can buy in the US, it is much stronger. So, like, you can get like you can even just get like full quick meals to go for like 600-700 yen if you really wanted to. And in the US, that's not really a thing anymore. Because, like, if you try to get, like, a full meal for $7-8, you might be going to Cookout. And you're getting, like, one thing.
But I can get a hot dog at Costco for $1.50.
Well, yeah, but that's because Costco is the people's champ. And, Those
And if they change the price of the hot dog, they'll get fucking killed.
they said they wouldn't, and they said they said praxis. They literally said praxis. I love Costco so freaking much.
I love
Have you not seen the
hot dogs.
story of the founder literally saying to the people who he like gave the company over to,
Yeah.
if you change the price of the hot dog, I'll fucking kill you. Figure it out.
Figure it out.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, no, he really did say that. It's like, we are not changing the price of our awesome hot dogs. Stop it.
Gotta keep it the same price or else.
Yeah. God, I haven't had a
Erased.
Costco. Yeah. Raised?
Raced? By
Erased.
Costco?
I haven't. Yeah, Costco's gone. About weird cards? Uh-oh.
Even cards. Could that be the Illuminati cards? The topics are getting all mixed up. It's hard to keep track.
Wow, I can't believe the Something Awful mods let them delete forum posts. That sucks.
That's crazy.
Oh no, the Men in Black.
Oh my god. Cover up.
Somebody call Will Smith.
In case I was covered up because it was a problem that the public found out.
Secret mission?
Look, a kind person helping out even though it's late. Who's here at the door this late at night? Shit.
Wait, who's here at the
Maybe
door
their
this late?
mama's visi- Maybe their mama's visiting.
Azami, you sweet summer child.
You tried to wipe out someone trying to find out about the case. But how do I know that this is the truth? They were spreading lies about me on the internet.
Yeah, it's true.
A visitor mentioned in a comment like that.
Pulling a joke from an old thread. Yeah, it is really, it's cringe and fail-pilled, isn't it?
Cringe pilled.
It's cringe
Fail
pill-
maxing.
Fail-maxing!
Wait, a joke? Was it all just made up? I'm not so serious, but it was just a joke in the end?
Azami, welcome to the internet.
Oh, you are a baby.
Sir, what do you have to say about the Great Reset? It was just a prank, bro. It's
Yeah.
just a prank.
Just a funny little prank. I
Okay.
just wanted to fuck with people.
Huh? What? That was it? What was actually real then? Ah!
Yeah, it's a god. Alright, video.
An admin's video on street screens and phones all over the city. Is that even possible? As if I wasn't even there? I was... I don't have
Most
eyes.
times you'd actually be able to find what you need under the topic video, because goddamn is that fucking broad.
Yeah, no, this
Yeah,
is
bro.
this is whack. You shouldn't be able to find shit on this.
I'm going on google.com right now and I'm googling video.
Yeah.
Video.
I mean, it make.
Are you
it makes
actually going
sense
on
with,
Google?
like,
It just gives me YouTube, Google videos, Bing videos,
Yeah.
Amazon Prime
Yeah,
videos, TikTok.
this is the one time it makes sense because literally, like, the fucking whole of Tokyo got hacked. To
Yeah,
see this
basically.
Video.
Yeah. These select people have access to Samazima's page on the dark web. Not everyone would know about their prophecy.
Oh boy.
Not divination, but prophecy. And this Samazima admin is announcing it. They wouldn't understand that. I don't really get it either.
Yeah, I know. Those aren't divination cards. It's not.
Too worked up.
I love normies, dude. I love normies.
I want that cheesecake.
I also want that cheesecake.
I want that pixelated ass cheesecake right now.
I want that cheesecake with the creme brulee top, please.
That 15 pixel cheesecake.
I want that 15 pixel cheesecake. That looks tasty. Gimme.
Crunchy. I don't think so. You can't just sit back and watch it all unfold.
Azami, you're too good for this world. You're too good for this world, Azami.
I guess the Zimmers just want it to happen, whether it's by prophecy or forced. The Great Reset can change the current society that they despise.
Now let's see if we can find anything else. Oh.
Right, there was that riddle. Also written on the Sonazima page. I wonder what happens if we figure it out. Have other people asked about it too?
What?
I'm pretty sure the answer is like nothing.
Yeah.
Yes, a reaction. I hope more people start talking about it. Is there anything here that could be a hint? I'll take a look.
No, Nostradamus.
Bro, that guy ran out of prophecies a long ass time ago.
Bro, that guy was high as balls.
He's high as balls. Yeah, until the Devastation and Judgment card, it was just a mysterious prophecy or something. It had to have been taken care of earlier. Maybe all this wouldn't have happened? Or if it had been taken care of. Thank you,
Oh
guys.
god. Oh god, Millennium Bug?
Oh my god. I guess it's possible this could be one big terrible joke, but terrorist attacks have been happening. What if what they're doing doesn't seem like a joke? Well, that's nice. I'll do my best to get you back to that routine.
Okay, that's actually really heartwarming. The person's like, yeah, I use it to chill after a long day at work. I'm like, that's high praise, actually.
The misunderstandings and assumptions, things have gotten out of control. Once the truth comes out, we can all go back to normal. Nothing bad will happen. Validation. Social media involves talking to no-name nobodies on the internet, too.
What?
Huh.
Hey, why is it video riddle?
The admin did say enter it here, which means the answer should be entered on Samazima's site. But I don't know the answer. I don't think we're playing, but I can see why people would think so. The Zimmers are committing acts of terrorism. Maybe this person hasn't seen the news. Terrorist attacks are happening. That I was like that not too long ago. So far, only some people know about this. Once the story about Devastation and Judgment blows up.
Oh god.
You were after the people at the embassy?
Oh boy.
It's a great reset about taking it out on the upper class?
Yup.
Girl, they've been saying, girl, we've been new.
Girl, Miss Girl, we know this.
We know this already.
Yeah.
The bomb.
Blows up!
Fujiwara-san from the Ueno tour was by himself. The secretary Kiyomoto-san was working in a group of 4. You don't act like an organization, just like-minded individuals with similar goals. Goals also seem to vary from person to person.
Oh, that one took the wind out of my sail just there, because that's like, it's a bunch of lone wolves coming from the same place. They're not, oh my god, it's, I don't always like getting too political, but that's like what's going on with the fucking white supremacy bullshit in the US. It's a bunch of lone wolves coming from the same spaces. Ugh! I imagine it's just, look, I imagine it's just as applicable in Japan as anywhere else. Like these types of extremist groups, but God. God. can't do anything but laugh. Just like, holy shit. What do you mean we're leading them? Hey, you take that back right now, fuck ass.
Why do they make things up like that? And if I didn't know the center, maybe I'd be saying the same thing. No, stop. I don't have to figure out what's true or false right now. I'm just gathering info.
God, that's... What if GR and videos won? Nope, nothing.
I guess that's all we can find for now.
Yeah.
Unless you put the glasses.
Hiya! Nope. Nothing.
We found quite a lot of leads, but what's really going on? The Samazima admin posts a video calling the Devastation and Judgement prophecy a warning. Kurosawa-san portrays me as a criminal for some reason. And then somehow it all comes down to the center being called terrorists. I could make a post saying they're wrong, but it would just add fuel to the fire. For now, I should wait to hear from the director. Let's just stay hidden until Tomoyuri-san arrives.
I'm so glad Jasmine taught me not to feed the trolls.
Yeah, I'm so glad she... Now. There's quite a commotion above, but they will never make it down here. I'm looking forward to seeing whether the Samezima admin can fulfill that warning. Though Mrs. Ami would be upset if she heard me say that. I wonder where Jasmine heard about the Genesis card. Everyone will naturally suspect that the Illuminate cards are involved. Asami-san is in charge of the investigation now, so it's time to reassess information about the cards. What is the Genesis card? Who is the Samezima admin? The minimum information needed to even start fighting back. We should start there. Oh shoot, are we playing as the director?
Oh shit.
That's awesome!
Hell yeah.
That's cool as hell! Yo! I really like his wheelchair animation. That's really smooth. That's really good. A lot of good thought put into this game.
For real.
We've gathered a number of things, haven't we? These shelves filled with objects retrieved from each case? What a delight to behold. Let us review the records and memories of each case. Oh yeah, because he can do that. He's got clairvoyance. He's in his mind palace. Investigation File 1. The Man Under the Bed. An axe was wielded in this case. To think that the victim Mio would become the man under the bed herself. Coincidence? It seems too well thought out for that. And Eiko-san was holding the card itself. Her card was the Eye in the Darkness. Investigation File Number 2. Bloody Mary. Such strong resentment emanates from this knife. The Bloody Mary she played wasn't quite that convincing. Answering to her name, a woman covered in blood appears in the mirror. It is miraculous that all these elements lined up this way. For this case, Hinoko-san was the one who had the card. His card was the reflection of death. In this shelf are documents and items from the Netherworld tour. And the Kotori Bako case is here as well. Investigation File Number 3. Netherworld. The Uno Occult and Dark Tour. A tour designed to find the murderer for the Uno Tenchu incident. Mr. Gasmask has gone missing. I wonder if he can make it back safely. The card he held was the Stairway to Limbo. I hope Gasmask isn't dead. I actually really liked him, even though he was kind of an asshole and...
I think he's dead.
I know. Investigation File Number 4, Kotori Bako. Curses are such compelling things. A single box carries within it a universe of possibilities. A curse from vines, a curse from a person holding a grudge. From Mayusaki-san, the curse came from a person. I read this in a book on pharmacology. The tea that Tajima-san was brewing. It can cause hallucinations and loss of consciousness. Oh, shoot, so it was the tea! Mayusaki-san had the
motherfucking tea.
Yeah. Mayusaki-san had the permeating blight card. I feel like I've made our homeboy
Right on my fucking colon.
Yeah, I feel like I've made my homeboy a little bit too menacing, but I'm gonna keep rolling with it because it's fun. Basic seance for dummies, slasher movies, and murders. I have no more need to read the books in this section. Investigation file number 5, The Doppelganger. I wonder how Kurosawa-san felt when he saw a copy of himself. An anomaly said to bring death to the original person if the two should meet. I'm very curious to know his fate. Kurosawa-san tends to sow trouble with his lies. He has caused Mrs. Ami much inconvenience. The card he held was Shadow of Guilt. I mean, he is guilty. He did bring it upon himself. Investigation file number 6. The case we are faced with at this very moment does not exist, even if you speak of it. A very fitting conundrum. Our staff will be in direct contact with this anomaly. Which urban myth could it be? All the other cards have been discovered. So the card for this case is Mrs. Ami's Devastation and Judgement. What kind of fate awaits Mrs. Ami herself? Back to the task at hand. Lest Mrs. Ami reprimand me for laziness. There seems to be 6 Illumine cards in all. Yet Jasmine uncovered the existence of a Genesis card. Are these all part of the Samezima admin's plot? I should compile information on this as well. How much information might the Samezima site itself yield? The Zimmers are still posting on it as a message board. It should be adequate for social media research. Oh shoot, are we doing social media research as the director?
I mean, there's no way he doesn't do his own.
Yeah, it's true.
He probably has like a text-to-speech thing.
Oh, yeah.
Or
either that...
Wait, is he blind? No.
No,
right?
no, he's just, I think he's just physically disabled.
Okay, I keep thinking he's blind because of the color of his eyes.
I don't think that has ever mattered or has been established.
That's true.
Yeah. It's either that or I think Maguria just automatically does it. Because it's like with his vision. Because this is so bizarre because, like, if you think about, like, the diegesis of the game, it's like we are only just sort of, like Maguria is still in control. Like, he's the one who's turning his vision on and off. We're just sort of guiding him, like, with our own hand, right? And I think that's so cool. I was so focused on the homepage, it's my first time really taking a look at the posts. Why is it that the Illumine cards are displayed on this site? You may find clues about how the admin and the cards are connected. So much speculation here in these posts. I heard a rumor that the admin is a wizard-level hacker. They were creating special tools. They say the admin caused a huge incident, but there aren't any records of it. These past accolades form the base of the admin's charisma. The admin created the Illumine cards. We must push the plan forward. The Zimmers worship the Samezima admin as a bringer of hope. Interesting. Aha, the classic hidden link. How nostalgic, I can't help smiling. This overview is incredibly detailed. Speculations on the prophecies from each card? Fantastic. If only we had time to read through every entry. Some of the users seem to be keeping an eye on police activities. Truly, we live in a society where we can be watched or listened in on any time. Security.
We live in a society.
We live in a
society.
Azami, I'm like a dog chasing cars. Bark, 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 woof, 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 bark. The security police are running around. The admin must realize it. They've become aware of something that was supposedly hidden from existence. The security police had no dirty secrets unless proven otherwise. You know what happens then? If that riddle is a threat against the security police, the admin might get erased. Posts that suggest the security police are working in the shadows. I cannot contain my excitement. I mean, yeah, that seems about right, honestly. Uh-oh! This is an intriguing post, sweetly suggestive of undercover operative work. That thread with all sorts of comments on the cards. It's gone. Which keyword should we use? Nothing comes up. It's gone? Forget what it's called. A card that predicts celeb deaths or something. A card that the Illuminate ones are based on? The Genesis card or something? Not part of the series if you ask me. I heard there's an Illuminate card origin by the admin somewhere on the site. So the Illuminate cards were derived from the Genesis card. I look forward to reading that origin story later. I mean, that makes sense. If we're just calling it the Genesis card. I wonder if Mrs. Ami is safe. I hope she picks up.
Hello, director, are you okay?
I love this. I love the screen split in half between the two scenes. Oh, that's awesome. That makes me so happy. I'm all right. I believe you're the one in greater danger right now.
I'm okay, but what are we supposed to do now?
It's not possible for me to leave this place. I will pass all the information I've compiled here to you, so please take handle of the rest of this investigation, Mrs. Ami.
You're asking me?
Can you do it?
I've managed to solve all the cases so far. I'll do my best.
Very good. Then, let's first ensure that you have a grasp of the situation thus far.
Can't I just note down the main point?
To check your understanding, let's run through some identification questions.
Okay.
The final identification.
That was a really good animation there.
I know, it's always so good. Well then, you have managed to retain the... Have you managed to retain the information I've gathered word for word?
I think so. Probably. I did write everything down. But this case wasn't requested by anyone, and there aren't any supernatural appearances. Does this one count as an urban myth?
The admin's video. It has already affected so many people and has given rise to rapidly spreading rumors. People are now being driven by the admin's actions. When rumors spread and then coalesce, an urban myth is born.
This information comes from Zimmer posts, where the rumors originated. So the rumors have spread so much that they can already be considered an urban myth?
You have a good understanding of the situation. Azami, they're called memes, and they who control the memes control society. I believe a Senator Armstrong said that in the United States.
Welcome to Mimetics 101.
Yeah. I believe he also said nanomachines, son. So... Oh no, I'm killing Rosita! Get them some nanomachines!
This kills the beast.
Yeah, it does. This kills the crab. Now then, let us confirm and identify this urban myth.
Yes.
What we have in the center now is past information. Excuse me. Only by using the computer can we keep up with rumors that are circulating. I followed the rumors around Zimmer's reacting to the admin's actions. which lead me to see that people other than Zimmers are also acting under the influence of that video. So, Mrs. Ami,
Yes.
according to the Zimmer rumors, who are these people that the admin's videos have triggered into action? General, hater, I mean, it's the haters, right?
I think it's
Because the general public...
the general public.
Yeah, but the general public are also pushing back on it. Like, it's not uniform to them.
True.
I'm gonna go with haters.
I guess haters.
I'm gonna go with haters, but we'll go with general after that.
People who are haters at the center. Suspicion has surged after Kurosawa-san's post, with some suspecting us of being involved in the admin's schemes.
I suppose we are among those being spurred into action by the admin's videos. But we, the targets of their hate, are the only ones paying attention to the center haters. It is also unrelated to the rumors, which are a component of urban myths. Please think it over again. Yeah, so it is the general public. You were right.
A great number of people saw the video. It happened to my phone as well. The stream just took over people's devices. Who knows what else could happen?
The Zimmer rumors did not include anything about the general public. In fact, I believe many people thought that video was simply some kind of prank. I'm afraid this is not related.
Oh, the police.
Oh yeah, because they are the ones acting in response to this video. This was kind of a confusing question. Okay, I'm excited to have my brain tested.
Brain blast. It's like, yeah. I think it's the security police. There were hints in the rumors you mentioned. If the riddle in the admin's video is a threat to the security police, then the admin might get erased. Even if that's only a rumor, security police forces like Jasmine are taking action.
Yep.
Great.
Regarding that device, the police are maintaining that nothing happened. The security police may decide to take down the admin in total secrecy. Given the current situation, it's unsurprising that people think that could happen. Welcome to my brain ziggurat! Let us proceed to the next question. Because the admin urged people to remember, people have been bringing up incidents from the past.
A happy 77.7 billion yen leak. People were talking about certain incidents that shouldn't be spoken of.
You seem to have a clear understanding of it. Some Zimmer with sharp instincts tried to stop others from talking about it. So, Mrs. Ami?
Yes.
Why did they want to stop people from remembering past incidents? Because they might get erased, right?
I guess, yeah. If you bring up the details of the incident, you might get erased. A post on social media said a thread that used to be there has vanished. I thought the post was just a joke. But was the thread deleted in order to hide something?
Nice. According to the Zimmer rumors, the actions of the security police involve stopping those who try to uncover secret information. In other words, eliminating those who speak up. Sounds like police to me.
Oh fuck, it's the cops.
It's the po-po.
Eliminating those who speak up? I can't imagine Jasmine and her colleagues doing that kind of thing.
There are, of course, cases where rumor and reality diverge. Furthermore, the security police are not a monolith. Take the incident with Mr. Kurosawa, for example. We must remain objective and understand the shape of the urban myth. That is the basis of our investigations.
I see, right.
Now then, regarding the origin of this rumor, I would like to confirm how well you understand the main characteristics of this urban myth. These characteristics are what have propelled security police to action. So, Mrs. Ami?
Yes?
In this urban myth, how are the rumors spread? Saying something happened if it did. Saying something happened when it didn't.
That one.
Yeah.
saying that something actually happened, but it's made to seem like nothing did. The security police, who aim to maintain total secrecy, eliminate people who talk about the incident to someone else. Those who hide the secret and those who uncover it give rise to this urban myth.
Hell yeah! If you talk about something that seemingly didn't happen, the security police will erase you. From those rumors, even talking about something is considered dangerous. There is one myth that matches these parameters. And that is taking a break. We'll see you in a few minutes.
I was.
All right, everybody. Welcome back to the Urban Myth and Dissolution Center stream, where Livy is going to get a snack, and I have made a snack. The Urban Myth today is I'm the Bagel Boy, because I heated up a bagel and buttered it.
Oh shit! I had a bagel for lunch.
Mmm.
Sandwiches are just really good when you make them on a bagel.
Ooh, what?
Real.
No, what is?
Sandwiches are really good when you make them on a bagel.
That I agree with. Make like some kind of like
really good.
Yeah, make like some kind of cheddar melt. Put it on a bagel. Oh yeah.
I did. It's shredded rotisserie chicken and just like a cheese, lettuce.
I mean that still sounds really
mayo.
nice. Let's be fair here.
It was very yummy. Peanut butter.
Peanut butter jelly time.
Also, I can't believe like I just ripped it off the top and said cheddar. I'm a fake Southerner. I'm sorry to say that.
Cheddar. You cheddar,
Some
you
crimes
cheddar, you
can
bet.
never be forgiven.
Wait, what's up, Rosina?
Some crimes can never be forgiven.
What, by saying the word cheddar? Yeah, I'm sorry. My mom's from
Fake Southerner.
my mom's
No, I'm
from my mom's from fucking Salem, New Hampshire. Leave me alone. Stop bullying me.
It's funny to call yourself a Southerner when you come from Virginia.
Yeah, it really is. Like we're right on like we're right
We're
on
in
the
there.
we're right on the line from the Mason-Dixon, and even that's before like you account for like DC.
I still think it's pretty south. I mean, Texas is definitely. That was a little bit of whiplash moving down here. But... Peanut butter all over my hand.
Oh no, peanut butter hand. No, the urban myth of peanut butter hands.
The hash slinging slasher.
The bash
you're gonna have to wait
bringing,
a second.
the smash singing.
Oh
yeah,
it
and
turns
the
out
wall,
that the Samazima admin is Nosferatu.
and the walls will ooze green slime. Oh wait, that already always happens.
Peanut butter disaster.
But I will take this time to remind you, our break music is by Peak Divide. It comes from their demo tape for upcoming game Unbeatable. You can check it out on the Steam store page posted below, and their most recent song, Sleeping In. It's a good song.
It's a good song.
Yeah, what do you want me to tell you?
That I won $1 million in the lottery.
I could tell you that, but I'd be lying, and I don't know if you want me to do that as your friend.
No, yeah, you're right. Thank you.
Chat, see, this is where I would say Livy has won $100 million in the lottery, and I'd be a real shithead.
Real. Okay, I have my snack. Hashtag my snack.
Hashtag my snack.
Hashtag my snack.
All right, let's find out what urban myth matches these parameters. All right, Captain Ziggurat. All right, Ziggy, tell us what we have.
Ziggy wheelchair dust.
Okay. Uh-huh. What?
Michael Myers.
The Samajima incident? Fuck is this? The Samejima incident. Now that we've spoken the name of this urban myth, the security police will be after us.
What?
That is the reality. If you speak of an incident that was hidden from existence, you will be erased.
About this Samajima incident, is there anything I should keep in mind? And Samajima, is it connected to the Samajima incident? I mean, it's literally one letter that got changed.
If one does not uncover or share certain things, if one does not speak of them, then nothing happens.
We spoke of it and shared it already.
Is the name Samejima related to the admin's desire for revenge? It's currently unclear. The security police are on the move as we speak, and not all of them are as friendly as Jasmine. Since we're gathering information towards Dissolution, we must prepare ourselves for the worst.
Prepare for the worst? I'll do everything I can. Director, I can't hear you.
It's the angry mob loitering in front of the center. They seem to be sending out radio waves to break up my calls. I can't hear, so
Yeah, I totally heard what you said.
Please do your best to stop the Samejima admin. Surely...
The call dropped.
Oh boy, that's not good.
Stopping the Samajima admin. Is the director serious? No use in thinking that far ahead right now. First, let's try to solve the riddle posed by the admin. But I still don't get it at all. I'll start with a hypothesis. Jasmine left behind that Genesis card. Maybe there's a hint in there somewhere. And I've noted down all the information from the director. And I can just decide what to do from there. Let's think things over for a bit. Jasmine went to find the Samajima admin. She must have mentioned the Genesis card because she realized something. And that something might be a hint for solving the riddle. This is probably about the Illuminate cards. Samajima admin is the one who created the Illuminate cards. Why did the Samajima admin create the cards? I need to think that over.
Maybe they wanted to blank the blank of blank. They wanted to...
Fuck that shit up.
Predict the unfortunate fates of the cards holders.
Maybe they wanted to predict the unfortunate fates of the cards holders? Yes, that must be it. Every person who had an Illuminate card has gone missing. Which means since I have the Devastation and Judgement card, something will happen to me too. Hang on, it seems like it wouldn't just be me. I wish I had a bit more information about the Genesis card.
Uh-oh!
Oh shit.
Rosina, grip it and rip it.
Hey, you! You're with the center!
Huh?
She's the one in that photo.
And suddenly you're surrounded?
What are you doing? What's that you're writing?
Terrorist plot you're about to carry out.
No, that's not it. I'm planning to stop the Samajima admin.
So it is something to do with that admin.
Oh no, I'm the holder of this Devastation and Judgement card.
She's only thinking of carrying out that prophecy!
Stop her and we can stop the prophecy.
We'll let that terrorist get away with it!
Get her!
No, wait, listen to me. It's got a button on his shirt.
He does, it's true. slowest card. My apologies for the wait.
It's Tomoyuri-san. Yes, if it's Tomoyuri-san, then maybe...
Get in. Let's talk after we get out of here.
No. Coffee.
Coffee.
Thank you so much, Tomoyuri-san. You saved me. Is Jasmine okay?
Straight to the point, I see. She went for the admin and was knocked out. Still hasn't regained consciousness.
Bro, she fell like the floor fucking collapsed under her.
Yeah, she had
Really? She's in the hospital. Where?
Her kindness is a virtue, but we have no time to be making visits. Not now.
What? But no, wait. I need to stay calm. Jasmine wouldn't ask me to go see her at this timing. What'd Jasmine do?
What would Jasmine do?
Fall through the floor.
No!
Actually, Tomoyuri-san, you know where Jasmine is doing her investigation? Information about such unusual topics as the Samezima admin and the Genesis card shouldn't be that easy to find. Sorry for all the sudden questions.
I thought you were a more naive person.
Hmm?
The reason I came to find you was to take you there. What she was investigating there and how far she got. This is a case only you can take over. I'm here to ask for your help.
Tomoyuri-san, where exactly are we going? I won't get erased, will I?
What is this? What is this all of a sudden?
Well, the director said that people looking into this case might get erased, so...
There may be a slight misunderstanding, but I can't clarify things here and now. I'll fill you in when we get there.
Should I be worried?
By the way, that mob around you back there, was it about the password device? The rumor that the Samezima and the Urban Myth Dissolution Center are working together to bring about devastation and judgment?
Yes, that's right. They're all saying that for some reason. I'll do what I can while we're on the move. I'll do some social media research.
Alright.
People are already talking about them.
Actually, Rosina, do you want to take over for Tomoyuri? Because I know you haven't had much of a role so far, because I know Judgment.
I'm okay right now.
Alright. They might be the ones posting about themselves.
For real.
Yeah.
These people didn't really seem like Zimmers to me. Saints?
Such violent saints, aren't they? I mean, some saints were really violent.
What does that do, though?
Not taking it easy on the police. What has that ruckus back there achieved?
That mob and the Zimmers are similar.
A surprising number of people are driven by their fears. Supporters?
I think they're talking about people who defend the center.
Guilty until proven innocent? But who gets to be the judge of that? Japan, sir. Japan. That's how the Japanese that's how the Japanese court system works, which you're a part of because you're police. Sir, you know this.
Sir.
You are Tomoyuri, you are not that naive. You are not.
I got a mouthful of crackers.
Uh-oh.
You caught me.
I caught you, the snackler.
I'm the snackler. I wonder which incident this comment is about.
As you said, vigilantes and Zimmers aren't so very different. Whichever one gets to be a problem if they grow in numbers.
Some people seem to think it's a joke or a false alarm. But more people are starting to believe it'll happen.
Better a slow spread than all at once. If everyone panicked at the same time, things could get really bad.
For real. If there was a safe place, people could take refuge.
If we knew their purpose, we could take preventative measures, but no idea yet.
A lot of people have looked at this post.
Zimmers are terrifying, dude.
A reaction to Zimmers are terrifying. I'll look into that.
Need those glasses,
It's funny how the ghost glasses work on social media.
Yeah.
Satomu Kisaragi's influence, huh? Oh wait, that's you.
Oh, Satomu Kisaragi's influence, huh? You agree?
The Great Reset that Satomu Kisaragi wrote about. Some people seem to believe this is the time to make it a reality.
I see. So it's a topic of interest among some circles.
Getting a reaction here. I'll do a search on Satomu Kisaragi. Oh, so this is...
This is what Miss Tomarigi was speaking of.
What did she say?
Don't really get how, but she finds keywords.
That's right. I don't really get it either.
Yeah.
I mean, finding a keyword with even... You could do it without glasses. It's a skill.
Yeah, it is. But it's also like her power is seeing what is hidden, right? And it's so easy to hide keywords as well, even though we live in an era of complete and total SEO, right?
For real. Yeah.
Yeah, but these aren't made in the same way. Like, these are just people talking.
Jasmine mentioned something. She said that Occult Great Reset is a must-read for occult fans.
Being passionate about things is lovely, but getting too obsessed isn't. Getting locked into one point of view can bend the truth, you know. Buddy, you're a cop. I don't know if you should be saying that. Hold on.
Definitely not a cop.
Definitely.
I'm a businessman.
And with a business. Hold on. I gotta ban a robot. Give me a sec.
Kill.
Robot named Anti-Inflation Chuck. Go fuck yourself. To the moon and
Oh my
back.
god. Got him.
Yeah. What? What do you mean I can't ban? What do you mean banning this user don't exist? What?
This user can't be banned.
No!
I'm thinking about the
There we go,
fucking
got him. Get
Concern.
Wayne
fucked.
Radio TV Sonic board. This user cannot be warned or banned.
Oh,
be
John!
the other one.
I swear to God, Johnny Chaos, if that was you, go fuck yourself.
You can test me.
I cannot. Hey, Satomu Kisaragi's.
We're not trying to write anything.
Nope, I already clicked that.
Wow, I mean, I appreciate the support.
Kinda violent, huh? I mean, people get violent on the internet. What do you mean, terrorist group?
Most people think the Zimmers are a terrorist group.
The news has portrayed them as a mysterious group committing terrorist incidents. Like, most people probably don't think whether they're actually Zimmers or not. Oh, nope, wrong button. Hiya!
Reaction to terrorist group. I'll have to add this too.
Do those glasses belong to you?
The director gave them to me.
I feel like we're getting had here. I don't like that. I feel like we're getting had here.
What do you mean?
Why would he... because he seems weirdly
Helpful.
not helpful, but like appraising of what we're doing. Like over the course of this story, this guy has been, in a word, too analytical, and he's a member of the police. So like,
he's a fucking cop.
so they have also been investigating the center. So I feel like we're kind of getting had a little bit. I don't know what's going on, but I'm suspect of this man.
Maybe
He's a
this
sussy
person
baka.
posts on some. Maybe this guy's a sussy baka.
I
It's
saw
not like every Zimmer is an extremist or
I
terrorist.
saw Tomoiri vent. He's in the vent right now. Some
fucking
Azima's on the
vent?
dark web, so it's also not that innocent. They must not have expected this.
Viewer, the center's channel. When things go back to normal, I'd like to help with the videos too.
Azami, I respect that. Good luck. Good luck, Azami. He probably isn't human. Nah, he's a weird. He's like a dog chasing cars. We just said it.
Yeah. What are they saying? The director is a bit out there, sure, but he's definitely human.
These occult fans have only seen the director with a mask on. So it does make sense they'd imagine these things.
Right, the director does always wear a mask in the videos.
Okay, that's kind of weird because that is a common convention to do in Japan of making like over history of like making videos and live streams and stuff on shoot, I forgot what their video sharing site is because it's not YouTube, it's something else. But yeah, that is a common thing of wearing masks to protect your identity, which is also how VTubing got started. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah. I mean, it's also a curious like intersection with that and like the idol industries, IDOL industries. But yeah, no, like it is done like, yeah, no, that's weird. That's weird. I don't know, bud. You seem like a space alien right now, Tomoiri.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, people like that think they know it all. They need better imaginations.
Maybe this person is a Zimmer.
Even for those who aren't Zimmers. A lot of people seem to hope that society will change. I mean, yeah, dude.
Bitches be hoping society will improve.
It's me. I'm bitches. It's Rosina. I am also bitches.
It makes seem sudden to some people, but reading the cards, carrying out the prophecies, it must have taken a really long time to repair everything.
True. And a project of that scale, too? How many people were involved in planning it? Alright. Well. Oh. Did we get Satomu Kisaragi's influence? Yes. Nope. Hiya!
This poster didn't expect things to go this way either.
They couldn't have imagined it. Oh, another myth research group? That's fun.
Local myth research group.
Yep. It does seem like a game kids made up.
But they're actual terrorist attacks. It's definitely not just a game.
I mean, that is how a lot of these extremists that get started on image boards and shit, like, spin out of control. Because it starts as just, like, shithead games, and then The truly toxic people try to turn it into a reality, and it's messed up. Sucks.
Ew.
Yeah, it sucks.
It sucks badly. Did I write that in the journal before?
If people are saying that kind of thing, there should be some info on record out there. Oh, why is he? He is definitely still casing the director. He is definitely still casing the director.
The caser. Abby. Sounds like a casino or something.
I've never heard of an incident with that name.
Some of the Zimmers must have met them, right?
A masked figure with no name. Even if they had a gathering offline, how could you tell if the person you're meeting is the admin or not?
Right, they communicate on that website.
I'm trying not to turn Toma Erie into the general again. Oh, it's really tempting. God damn it.
Get generaled.
Get general, idiot.
Wow, somebody talked to them directly?
Voice only? Could be someone pretending to be them. If only they had recorded it.
If it really is just a roadmap to the Great Reset, then why go out of your way to make it with the
yeah, with the cards. Sorry, I skipped it ahead of you. There must have been some reason behind that.
I wish they weren't so committed.
Aren't they a billionaire?
Huh? They're rich.
That's just a rumor, though. No idea how they earned their money.
They're so quick to judge.
They're just really into the topic. And so are we!
Reaction to Samizima admin. Let's see what rumors I can dig up with it.
Yep.
Something sign?
Hacking software. Yep, the erase.
Race. They're talking about the Samijima incident. Tomiri-san, are the security police really doing such things?
I can't say here. I'll tell you as soon as we arrive.
That's not sus.
Nope! Can't really underestimate imaginations like those, though.
Really?
Ugh. Alright, Samazima admin. Hey, Lamau.
So much research.
Hey, year of the horse.
I'm doing research. So much freaking research.
So much
freaking research.
Solution. If only we could find some info that leads to a hint.
I wonder how seriously people are taking it.
Looking through old posts and old documents.
They're treating it like some entertaining event.
Better for us if people keep calm like this.
It was what does not exist even if you speak of it, so not too far off.
I wonder if it's a rumor or an urban myth.
Or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows?
Even if you solve it, what happens once you submit it?
You get the next part of the prophecy? Or they'll disclose their motives? Either way, you find out something. If there's anything you need, just let me know. I'll get it for you.
Don't worry, the director gave me a laptop.
Oh god, he wants to control the flow of information too. That's fucking sinister. Ugh, I don't like this guy, and yes, it's because he's a cop. Chat, I need you to know this.
Why'd you say you weren't a cop? You're definitely a cop.
You're definitely a cop.
They have a point. Like, it's there, but it's not. I think it's nothing. Something's so old, it's no longer here. Seems like the right direction. You could say... Could you say it doesn't exist in that case?
doesn't exist.
People wouldn't know what to do if they were told about impending doom.
Oh wait, did we find a text glitch? That's awesome. Unironically, I love it finding things that need editing. I unironically love that. I don't know
Which in the Woods has a lot of that.
Yeah, I don't know why I love it so much. I just think it's neat. And it's our job to save those people.
It sounds like this person's been writing an answer since the riddle came out.
I hope they keep trying.
Oof, that's true. If the world is ending, what could we even do?
You can't plan devastation like that, much less carry it out.
To threaten someone, you need to have something that
Hold
you
on,
want. A
sorry.
motive, right?
I accidentally hit the fast forward. Why is there an autoplay button that's so easy to fat finger? That's crazy. Yes, but
Suffering.
there were no demands listed in the video. However, perhaps what they want is for someone to solve their riddle. Interesting. Very, very Riddler.
My riddle.
Filthy D, riddle me piss.
The police made any announcements?
No, there's still too much we don't know. It'd help to at least know what they want.
I think that's it.
Yeah. Let's see if there are other combinations of things. Nope.
Nope. We did it.
Research done. We're almost there.
Oh, yes. All done here.
I have a general idea of your situation now, as well as the danger you're in.
What should we do?
Listen, we have to delegate and split duties. I will ensure your safety myself. Miss Tomarigi would never forgive me if something happened to her dear colleague and lesbian friend.
Dear colleagues.
And they were dear colleagues.
And they were dear colleagues.
And they were colleagues!
Oh my god, they were dear colleagues.
And that's why I'm going to ask you to trace her footsteps. What she looked into and what she realized. There's a reason you're the only one who can do this. I'll explain when we get there.
I see. We need to trace Jasmine's footsteps. Also, where are we going?
The place we're about to go must be kept a secret between you and me. Let's go.
Someone outside the apartment really needs everyone to know that their car can fart real loud.
Oh, damn. Do they got, like, one of those fucking cherry bombs in, like, their muffler or whatever?
They are revving it.
Damn. Miss Fukudai, do you know what a no-solve case is?
A no-solve case? No one... Not one that couldn't be solved. An unresolved case? A cold case?
It's a case that should not be solved. Cases where the investigation was discontinued for whatever reason. We call that a no-solve case.
The president is out there robbing 7-Eleven. Are there actually cases like that?
Yes. The prime minister stole from a Kombini once, and we had to say, no, you cannot do that. You cannot investigate him. The National Police Agency has a secret warehouse with those materials. Also, the Ark of the Covenant is in there. Don't worry about that one.
Don't worry about it.
We call it the closet.
Make sure you don't open it.
Yeah,
The closet!
we call it the closet.
By Pride Month?
Yeah, you can't call that. Well, I can't believe this is happening during Pride Month. This feels strangely homophobic. Not that the developer is homophobic, but that the police is saying that. Miss Tomarigi, went to the closet looking for records of the incident.
No, Jasmine, get out of the closet.
Jasmine, don't go into the closet, no!
Maybe she found information on the Genesis card at the closet.
One more thing before we enter. The material stored here, the staff working here, and the fact that the closet even exists. We need you to keep everything a secret.
Secret. Okay, got it.
Damn!
This is...
When an incident occurs, the best method is to work steadily until it's resolved. Yet they say there's an order that must be maintained, even at the cost of that approach. Is there such deception? Is there such deception? That's why I don't like this place.
Fair enough.
Oh, man. When you're hobbled by agency ladders to not complete cases, and you hate it, but you're stuck in the system. Oh, man.
But you know you would get fucking killed if you whistleblowed it.
Yeah. Miss Fukurai, try following Miss Tomarigi's traces here. With that power of yours.
But why look into Jasmine's actions?
Miss Tomarigi was injured before she could report the information she found here. If there's some connection between the answers to the riddle and the Illuminate cards, she learned about the Genesis card here, so there must be clues somewhere. If there's anything you don't understand, please ask the librarian.
The Magnus Archives. Huh. Understood. Info on the Genesis card, and info related to the riddle. I'll follow Jasmine's footsteps in the investigation.
Alright. The closet. My apologies for asking you to do this.
No, I'm kind of glad you did. Is Jasmine gonna be okay?
She fell 10 meters, along with the steel floorboard. With bruises all over and several broken bones, she hasn't regained consciousness yet.
I see. Jasmine, I really hope you're okay.
Jesus, 10 meters? That's fucked.
That's 30 feet.
That's so high.
So what kind of information was Jasmine collecting here?
She was supposed to tell me after the Kurosawa House incident. Things were quite hectic then. If there was time, we could have done a follow-up investigation, but that's no longer possible.
Okay, I see. Is it really okay for me to be here?
The librarian has been informed of the circumstances, including my feelings on the matter, so we have their cooperation.
That mean no one else in the police forces knows we're here?
If anyone found out, myself and the librarian would be fired immediately. There might even be more consequences to deal with. So let's keep it a secret, okay?
Secret, of course. A heavy secret to carry. Excuse me.
Alright, Rosina, you ready to finally have a character after all this time?
Commissioner Tomi-iri has informed me of the situation. However, I never saw you here, and anything I happen to say is just me talking to myself.
Understood? Who said that? Do you work here as a librarian?
My job is simply to manage the materials here. This is just one of the locations used for storing materials related to various incidents handled by the police. If it comes here, that means a case no longer needs to be solved.
No longer needs to be solved. So this place stores materials like that. I see.
Well.
Were you here when Jasmine was looking into things?
Miss Tomarigi. I happen not to have seen her.
Huh?
There was so much dust flying around that day. Some files on the shelves seemed to have flipped over.
I love this fucking Men in Black asshole. I love this guy.
Pretending that Jasmine wasn't here. Right.
Past the Genesis card, what was looked into, from which shelf.
That means Jasmine managed to find information on the Genesis card. Let's follow Jasmine's traces to find out what she was looking at and what she discovered.
Alright.
Hey, I'm a lesbian ghost, Azami.
Funniest shit I've ever seen.
God. It's Shadow, it's Jasmine. She's taking out files from the shelf. It doesn't look like she's that focused. Maybe this shelf isn't it.
Alright, well, let's see what...
This shelf is labeled D97. These are filled with boxes that have files in them. Wow, I wonder where I should even start.
Yep. Jasmine's not at this one.
Maybe it's the one with the missing box in it.
Yeah, probably. Where are you going?
Shelf D98. Is it all paper materials here? The materials here all seem to be records of incidents that happened before. This piece of paper is sticking out a bit. Hacking incident by Asha Singh.
Oh, we heard something about something Singh, right?
Tasha Singh. Was that an urban myth related to social media? Platform Happy, used by politicians and the wealthy, has been hacked.
Oh!
It has been revealed that the platform was used for money laundering.
Yeah.
Cryptocurrency is also circulating there, but the transactions remain untraceable. Hacking tools. I'm pretty sure this was mentioned on socials somewhere.
Hey!
Damage amounted to over 77.7 billion yen, with significant impacts throughout the world.
Hell yeah.
What? 77 billion? Natasha Singh used in this hacking incident. Only its creator, a genius hacker, is capable of using it. As for the incident called the Happy 77.7 billion yen leak, users of Happy include top police officials, and the details of the case were stored in CL. Even though the incident happened, and CL means here, right? That means they gave up on solving the case. I bet the fucking Kurosawa guy was involved in it.
Yeah, it probably implicated some high-ranking officials. Hey, time to move on.
I want to know more about this case, but I need to keep moving. The superior part sounds a bit like the admin, but there's no proof of that yet. Time to look elsewhere.
And we know there's Jasmine here.
This shadow must be Jasmine. What's she doing?
Kicking rocks.
Kicking rocks. Looking for something. Has she given up on looking? She wanted to check the materials here, but the whole box is gone. Maybe that's why. Maybe the librarian knows something? Shelf D99. The boxes are totally packed in here. Wait. There's a space where one is missing.
Yep.
Like we already checked it or something.
Yep. Alright, librarian, what do you got to say to us? Please talk to yourself some more, that's so good.
Please talk to yourself some more. I think there's a box missing from shelf D99. You happen to know what was in it? Do I look like...
Rosita.
D99 might be a file that was destroyed. There's no way for me to look it up.
Seriously?
Related materials might be an E04, though I'm not sure how helpful they will be.
Shelf E04, thank you.
Guess I'll be talking to myself quite a bit today.
Damn, got us. Yeah, I love this asshole so much. That's so good.
By the end, the plausible deniability.
Yeah.
E01, does librarian manage everything here alone? Incredible. I could never do that.
Oh yeah, E04 we were told. Is there Jasmine here? No. Probably at E04 then.
This is shelf E02. So many materials packed in here as well. Hard to think that all of these are no-solved cases.
Oh, and Jasmine's here.
Jasmine's shadow. Jasmine, I really hope you'll be okay. She seems to be searching for a file. Looks like she's reading a file from this shelf. I'll take a look. Let's take a look.
Let's take a look.
Look a take.
This is the shelf Jasmine was checking, but there's way too many materials to go through, and there's no time to read everything. If only there were some way to narrow it down. Shelf E03. Lots of boxes with files in them.
Alright, hold on.
What if they were alphabetized or something?
That doesn't help.
Shelf E04. Boxes filled with files.
Related materials.
04. Related materials. I don't even know what kind of related materials. Hey, these ones look a bit crumpled. Maybe this? Matsuda. Matsuda? Matsuda interrogated as a suspect. Is that Matsuda-san from the Netherworld tour? Or just someone with the same name?
Ooh, interesting.
Colleague of the victim, Nomura. Matsuda had a motive for committing murder.
I think that's it.
Upon interrogation, an alibi was established. Incident where Matsuda-san's colleague was killed. Could it be the Ueno Tenshu incident? Investigation ended by decision of Deputy Inspector General Kurosawa, sent to closet. Huh? Deputy Inspector
Guards,
General
send this man to the closet.
Oh no!
Kurosawa-san's father. First, let's show Tomiyuri-san this document.
Alright, let's go talk to Tomiyuri. Visualizing traces. What an impressive power you have.
But the document stored on shelf E04. There's documents saying that Matsuda-san from the Netherworld tour was a suspect.
Miss Tomiyuri sent me reports on the tour. About Matsuda. Matsuda was Kengo Nomura's colleague, yes?
Yes, documents mention that Matsuda-san had an alibi. An alibi.
Mrs. Ami, did you read all this?
Oh no, I wanted to tell you about it. What did it say?
There are records of items that were popular during the Ueno Tenshu incident. The Tenshu t-shirt.
You would have heard about that on the tour. They put images of the victim, Nomura-san, on the shirts.
Oof.
So tasteless.
Also, a prophetic card.
Prophetic card? You mean an Illumini card?
Ooh, weird.
How could there be an Illumini card if that was 7 years ago?
Not an Illuminate card. It just seems to be a card with a prophecy on it. Seems like this
card
card
of
predicted
Illuminate.
Kisaragi's death. Don't know who did this, but it's pretty disturbing to me.
Come to think of it, I feel like the director mentioned looking into something like this. Really didn't expect Nomura-san's case to be in the closet, though.
For the police, this case might not have only been about the Nomura siblings.
What do you mean?
The investigation was terminated by the Deputy Inspector General. That's Director Kurosawa.
It was Kurosawa-san's father. So he stopped the investigation because it would look bad for them if it was solved?
The case wasn't just stopped. He hid the fact that it had been terminated and wiped everything from existence.
Why would he do such a thing?
Legacy, probably. Alright.
Kurosawa's a bitch.
He is a bitch. What is the Genesis card?
Okay, I need to think about the Illuminate cards. Looking into the documents here at the closet, I found mentions of Masuda-san. There's information from 7 years ago about things like the Tensho t-shirt. Also mentions of a card rumored to have predicted Tsutomu Kisaragi's suicide. It seems like the rumors that the director saw on the Samazima site were true. So the Genesis card that Jasmine mentioned is...
Maybe it's a blank to the blank involving blank.
a prophetic card.
Related to the incident involving
Or Nomura-san.
a...
It's a prophetic card related to the incident involving Nomura-san? Yes, that makes sense. Prophetic card mentioned in the documents along with the Tenshu t-shirts. All these incidents that happened after Nomura-san's death. The Genesis card's prophecy may be affecting the Illumini cards and the Zimmer's actions. Okay, let's think about the answer to the riddle next. The Illumini cards were made based on the Genesis card. Does that mean the admin is causing an incident based on a prophecy from 7 years ago?
Oh boy.
Incidents and a prophetic card from that time. If they lead to the riddle's answer, that does not exist even if you speak of it.
Maybe it's the Uno Tenshu incident. No. Samajima incident where hacked and leaked data give birth to a conspiracy meme? No.
No. Let me read all the options.
So, none of them. Oh, Natasha Singh, right?
Maybe it's
Oh, where
the-
Seiji Kurosawa called off the investigation. Right?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
right.
No. Damn.
They called off. Maybe it's the call.
Oh, they probably called off the Samajima incident, too. No. What am I not getting?
Ueno Tenshu?
Oh. Okay, sure.
Oh,
Thought I did that, but alright.
yes, that makes sense. So many people knew and were talking about this case. They could speak of it. Not only was the case not solved, the investigation was terminated and hidden from existence. That's what does not exist, even if you speak of it. This must be the answer to the riddle.
A